Hey there, welcome to my first ever YouTube video. I've been procrastinating making videos, sharing the behind of the scenes of my business way too long. So now I'm just starting on a random Wednesday evening. My name is David and I run a 20K per month consulting business, helping German ecom clients and a few lead gen info products as well. And yeah, I've been doing that for the past 5 years, currently making 20K per month and wanting to scale that to at least 50K by March 2026. This video series is something completely new for me, where I will try to go over questions for the day. So this is a setup heavily inspired by Frederick Perhus. So shout out to you, Frederick. Where I will try to keep these videos as a daily upload, and always you can ask me all kinds of questions regarding media buying or whatever topic down in the comments below, and I will try to answer them. After that, I will go over the stats of my business, and later go over my to-do list for the day, then the overall strategy for my business to reach 50K per month in profit. So first step is of course the questions, but since this is a completely new channel and completely new video, there are of course no questions, but what I have is my own little internal document of just marketing learnings, where I write down or screenshot stuff I think is cool, I want to keep and read through again and again. So yeah, we can just start with that. This is of course in German, but I can try to translate it. This first learning was about including or making your product a scroll stopper. So as we all know, when running ads, the hook, the first 3 seconds, or even the first second, is the most important part of your video. Because if nobody watches the beginning, then of course nobody will also, watch the rest. If the rest of the video can be ever so good, if nobody's watching the beginning, it will fail. So I talked about this with a colleague, and we talked about maybe if you have a product, actually make it put something on there, write something on there, and make it visually interesting, and think about, maybe it already is enough if I just tell you, think about of how you can turn your product into a scroll stopper. So what my colleague did, he's doing fashion stuff, and they just tried to put a bunch of stickers on the clothing to make it really pop out and stand out. Maybe this is a bad example, but it worked very well in his case. So just not only think about what you can say in the hook, or what effects to use, but also what you can visually put on the product or change the product in a way so it becomes a scroll stopper itself. And then next little learning I wanted to share with you guys was to, I saw this from Mick Luring on LinkedIn, shout out to you. It's just adding your reviews, adding some testimonials in your comments of best performing ads, or just all of your ads, because yes, watch time is a very important metric for an ad, and also if the people click and actually purchase if you're running a purchase campaign, but engagement is of course also up there. And actually, when you have a best performing ad, to include testimonials, screenshots of happy customers, I feel like it's a no-brainer, and it's definitely something I want to try out and test out. So keep an eye out for that. Next up, we have my stats, which basically just is this little tracking sheet tracking my YouTube growth and my growth on Instagram, where I haven't started posting yet, but also will start posting content. So of course nothing interesting is here. YouTube is at 0, and my Instagram, because I haven't started posting there, is also at 0. Then next up on my to-do list are some big ones, big tasks. First of all, I have to hire a graphic designer, and maybe not only just one but two, so I can have a really good graphic designer person, and just have them ready for all of my clients. We have some people we work with, but one of my clients, they're just at a level of volume now. If you're in ecom, you probably know this. Once you reach a 1,000 or 2K a day in ad spend, you'll just need a bunch of new creatives every day, or just at least two times a week. That's the current process how we do it. And hiring like a creative strategist, a creative designer, graphic designer. That's on the top of my to-do list. The way I did it is I reached out to some German people, but I also want to try some people from the Philippines. So what I did there, I put off like an offer with a crazy good Filipino salary. I think it was like 1,000 euros a day for just a few hours a month. And a lot of people applied. Like I think I got almost 200 applicants. But now what I've done, I screened them all, and now I have 8 people left, and I will just give them a task, and then like 1, 2, 3 tasks, and then just try them out, so I can see like who's the best. So that's the big one I have to do. And another thing is actually also hiring a media buyer, because my own media buyer quit 3 days ago. Because he has some like other really exciting projects to work on, not related to media buying at all. He didn't really see himself in that. But great dude, so shout out to you, Philip. But yeah, that's the second big one, hiring people, because I can really feel like I'm also, for the past 5 years, I've been stuck in service delivery for way too long. And yeah, I really need to work on these high leverage tasks. That's my main focus from now on, to only work on that. And yeah, then I also just have to review some videos for my clients for the ads, and come up with some new ad angles. Then strategy to reach 50K per month of profit. I've already touched on it a little bit. Only focus on the actual tasks that give me the highest leverage. It's something I've been neglecting way too much. Just as I said, stuck in the day-to-day fulfillment. And I'm sure a lot of people can recognize it and know this. But for me, it has been such a big pain because I also don't work with 20 clients. I work with 6 clients, and yeah, really a very select few. And then I also go in like 100% and give it everything, which I enjoy way more than having 20 different fires to put out every day. So that's also the strategy I'm going by to reach these 50K per month in profit. Maybe have a media buyer or 2, like a media buyer and 1 graphic designer, or like one content person, and that should definitely be enough. Yes. Then I wrote down, the purpose of these videos is of course also just to give me extreme accountability and share as much as possible. Give, and you shall receive. That's like my motto with these videos. So if you have any questions for tomorrow, for any of the other videos related to media buying, lead generation, just let me know, and I will try to answer them as best as possible. But yeah, I'm excited you are watching this video. I will make it as value packed as possible, probably change this format couple of times. This is legit my first video ever. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Bye.